Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the LovelyTi TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the LovelyTi TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
I didn't know all this stuff was going on with Corey Holcomb until the other day. So Madia had posted online. So she had posted this video on my Instagram page of Corey Holcomb being upset at TMZ, saying that TMZ has basically tried to ruin his life. He's not, he's missing opportunities and stuff like that. Now, I remember the video going viral a few weeks ago about him punching a woman, Christina Payne. He had punched her. I think it happened like a few years ago, but they finally got the video and they released it. So he's been getting a lot of blowback from this. And so let's just go ahead and watch what he had to say real quick. And then I'm gonna show you how I got onto this topic. So give me just a second. So Corey's upset, going off on TMZ. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to this.
I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. And yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare. I'm about to be out here on welfare. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not going to be able to buy no more Hocula.
Can't buy Hocula.
Nope, because the jacket that you were looking at
I'm going to have Proclubula.
cost $1,600.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, all right, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about I done lost some real, you dig. All because it's certain places that are ran by the people that will listen to a TMZ. I ain't never lost no gigs before. Like, we have people saying stuff about me all the time. But when TMZ says it, oh, it must be true about this guy. TMZ, while I haven't been working a lot of my gigs.
So this is
me punching me out, and my whole head goes back, and it's a whole horrible whiplash thing. It's horrible. It's like he punches me at 30 miles an hour over the security guard and another person who's trying to keep him away from me.
Right.
So it's horrible. When you see it, when you see the footage, it's going to change your life.
Why do you think he's lying?
He doesn't want to get in trouble, / he just got put on a new tour. So, of course, there's money that is going to be made, and I guess he doesn't want to lose it. And then he's saying that I'm trying to, mess his career up or whatever.
Okay, so I don't want to play the whole thing, but that was a lady who got punched, Christina Payne. That was her speaking. And you see, he walked up to her, just punched her. And thank goodness for that other man that jumped in. He jumped in right away and grabbed Corey. Like, what are you doing? Instead of standing there like a lot of these bozos who will sit there and watch women get beat up. So this is what I wrote on Instagram. Because like I said, I haven't been keeping up with Corey. I don't watch Corey like that. I don't watch him at all unless he's viral for something. Just because he's gotten very disrespectful over the past few years. So I said this. I said, actions have consequences. And to be honest, I'm not surprised that he's gone off the deep end and put hands on a woman. He seems to hate every woman except for Darlene. So when I wrote that, somebody else said, T, he disrespected Darlene on his show last Tuesday. I think she's done with him. So I was like, wait, what? Not Darlene being done with Corey? So at that point, I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on with Corey? So I go to Google. Corey's involved in all types of shit. He done try to fight Anton Daniels, and I don't watch Anton Daniels. He seems super MAGA. But I guess he tried to punk him and fight him. Then he's into it with Joe Budden. But now the craziest thing is that there's all these pedo allegations coming out of Corey that are all over Instagram and TikTok. Everybody's talking about all these compilations that have been out. Somebody put all these compilations together, and this was a few months ago. And the stuff, I didn't hear everything, but one of the videos I heard was extremely disturbing. So let me go ahead and bring y'all back to, let's see here. What should we start with? Okay, let's start with the Anton Daniels situation, because not only did he disrespect Anton and try to fight him, then he disrespected Anton's daughter. So I kind of put everything in order, so give me just a second. So this was the video that first went viral with him and Anton. So this happened about a month ago. So I'm just trying to catch y'all up to speed here.
Male do to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you
seats.
give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's
Switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well,
that
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what you
that
talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm
dick
from
sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Now I'm gonna respect you. 'cause
Dance
it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance
No,
around it.
No. I'm gonna respect
I don't do
you 'cause
no
it's your
dick sucking
platform.
shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do
Nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
got a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't
I'ma let
disrespect
you
me like
finish.
that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it
Call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
This
because
my
I take
show.
That's
This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't
bro.
dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking
You're
shit
not gonna
again,
do
nigga.
shit. You're not gonna
Come
do
at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go
I'll
all back
show you
right
who
now.
the fuck I am.
We can go all back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go all back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
Nah,
look,
it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now, because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
If you want to
okay,
get back to the
but
conversation,
don't-
we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not
ain't
listening
no
to
dick
none of that
suckers
shit,
up
bro.
here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get
Bet.
back to the conversation,
Long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
Because that ain't
you
nothing-
not that tough.
So that was them beefing and going back and forth. So that went viral a few weeks ago. Like I said, I didn't really keep up with that because, you know, Anton Daniels be saying some crazy stuff about black women too. So I don't know. So I just kind of was like, whatever, let them fight it out. I could care less. But then it kind of got ugly. I found out while researching all of this from one old girl left that comment that he started going in on Anton Daniels' daughter. And so that started a whole nother can of worms. So this is the video where he's going in on Anton Daniels' daughter, which to me just doesn't make any sense. Because his daughter has nothing to do with their back and forth. So this is the video here. Let's go ahead and watch this.
That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga.
That's Cool daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen.
Oh, wow.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga? That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock.
Okay. So that was him going in on the daughter, who has nothing to do with what her daddy got going on, what he got going on. That was disgusting. So now I was trying to figure out, okay, well, what happened with him and Darlene? Now, Darlene, for y'all who don't know, she is Ice-T's ex-wife or baby's mother. I don't know if they were married, but Ice-T's oldest son is by Darlene. And so Darlene has been a part of the 5150 show for years. She sat alongside Corey Holcomb. And so he ends up really disrespecting her because something about a t-shirt. He made a t-shirt about Anton's daughter, and it looks very disrespectful. I think she's a monkey or something on the t-shirt. And Darlene refused to hold it up. So he starts going in on Darlene. So I have two different clips. We're going to watch this first clip, then we'll watch the second one.
But everybody's playing a video that has been edited. There's a video, like I said, say it again, and then he stand up, like, let's go outside. That's not what happened. What happened was I told him, say it again, and he folded. That's really what happened. And like I say, I'm glad he didn't say it again, because I ain't got time for tampon to be on no humbugging, but I do got time for this. Hey, Tampon, during the show, I brought up that lady who was murdered by ICE agents. And Tampon said, fuck that lady. So I made a shirt for, I hope that we get in touch with the lady who was unfortunately murdered, get in touch with her family. Because I made a shirt that I want to send everybody in her family, because, you know, he wants to talk about everybody else's family and kids, but if somebody say something about what might be something that touches his heart, he wants to control the way war goes. Let me tell him and everybody else, you not me. You not me. But this is dedicated to dude. We got a shirt that will be up for sale. Here it is. This is dedicated to you, lame.
Look at this shirt. So it has her looking like a monkey, the wife looking like a monkey, saying, hey, leave my family out of this. Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
This is dedicated to you, lame. If you want me to, call me again. I'll send you one. Motherfuckers out here thinking they can control how war goes. You playing with me, I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play with you, man.
All right. So y'all just saw that. So during that same episode, they're saying that they had Corey asked Darlene to hold up the shirt. Darlene is a Latino. woman. She's a Latina, excuse me. And so being that the majority of the audience is black, she's not trying to offend, you know, black folks, especially black women. So you can tell she's hesitant. She don't want to have nothing to do with the shirt. Corey starts throwing shade, talking about her coochie's wrinkly, starts going off on her and feeling like Darlene doesn't have his back. So from what I've researched, this is what caused the rift between him and Darlene. And this took place on the 6th. So we're going to go ahead and watch that. So yeah, this person, Harriet, said, Holcomb is trending once again because of his egregious public treatment against women. On January 23rd, this video leaked online showing the comedian violently pushing a fellow comedian. Okay, we've seen that. February 3rd, 5150 show, Corey publicly disrespected, embarrassed, and humiliated his co-star of over 15 years, Darlene OG Ortiz, with over 20,000 people watching. Okay. Because Ortiz refused to hold up a shirt that was promoting a podcast, he scolded her in front of the audience and then made threats about her being easily replaceable. So let's go ahead and watch this. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Here in LA, of course, Kendrick cleared out the whole house, you know, and now he has surpassed Jay-Z by the most wins for a rapper. So yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And he was there, and he looked great. Kendrick looked really good. Everybody did.
He trying to give you that elderly
Oh,
box.
stop! Oh my God, I like his relationship with his wife. I like that.
It's wrinkled at the bottom. No, I'm just fucking with you.
What's wrinkled at the bottom?
Your box.
What? Okay, says the guy whose balls are right there by his knees, because that cannot be your leg right there. Anyway.
Pointed at your ball.
All right. I don't know what that is, but okay. Anyway, so moving on. So congrats to everybody.
A few moments later.
Tames Lames. We got to turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You going to hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't going to hold it up?
Well, I
You ain't fucking with a nigga, D?
I've done it.
And when I hold it up, I can't say my shit with the mic. You ain't going to hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't
Be
worry
proud
about
of
it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's. But you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all good. Don't matter. I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Here we
Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt up next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier, and it might be. You're right.
You right. Might be. Shit, I don't need nobody to do shit for me. I'll get somebody else to do it. As everybody who I deal with like that. If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
Wow. I'm over here trying to input the things because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through to even get that.
Yeah,
so,
I bet. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you can't even. Wow. Okay. I guess not.
Don't do whatever. Goddamn it, somebody be doing that.
I guess not.
Shit, it don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
I'm just getting it to you. I'm telling you the truth.
I see. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't gonna hold it? Okay.
We are about to. We gonna do the rap?
Let's do it.
Back in 5 minutes, 5150.
Jesus.
So once again, the disrespect is loud. We're not listening to all that. So he basically let her know that he could replace her. And so Darlene ends up coming back and she does this long spiel. This was the other day. Where basically she's talking about how she is talking about how Corey has a lot of displaced anger. So she talks about this on YouTube. So let me go ahead and play y'all this video. Because I don't think she's been back on the show. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't watch this show, but I'm assuming she's still not back on the show. She feels a way about how Corey talked to her in front of everybody.
Misplaced or displaced anger. Whew. This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easier, or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there, so it leaks out all over the place toward loved ones, strangers, or even themselves. The anger is real, the pain is real, but the direction is off. Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it often looks like. Snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or at work. Being irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared. Getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere. Or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize. And
Objection. I don't give a fuck about this. This is boring. Sorry. Darlene, you know, we love you from back in the day, being on the Ice-T album cover. But Miss Mamas, you have sat alongside Corey Holcomb for years and kikied and giggled at the bullshit and laughed when he tore down other people, when he had that same displaced anger that he's given you, when he put that same displaced anger onto other people who didn't deserve it. You sat back and you kikied. You were okay with it as long as it wasn't aimed towards you. So now that it's aimed towards you, you want to write a Dear John letter via ChatGPT and read it with this soft voice. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have the energy. This is stupid. Because she has laughed for 15 years alongside this man. And laughing is also co-signing the bullshit. So I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So like I said, they've been going off on Instagram saying that Corey's out here doing pedo shit or talking like a pedo. There's all these tapes that have come out. So Smack the Messenger talked about this. We're going to play his clip because I like him. He's funny. He talked about it. This is all over social media right now.
They say Corey Holcomb like him young. Huh? Corey Holcomb. They say you like him young. Y'all, TikTok is going crazy right now, bringing up all of these clips of him on his podcast show, whatever you want to call it, talking about being interested in young girls, dealing with them outside of the country, and also talking to fans about their children. Bro, I have never really watched his show. I don't even know how to get to his show. But the clips that they are playing is ridiculous. Corey Holcomb is even admitting that if they ever catch up to him, that he would be in big trouble. Y'all, I don't know how this is swept under the rug. I'm not saying that this is coming out to probably hide us from what's really going on in America. But listen, I ain't know Corey Holcomb was coming like this, y'all. You got to look up the clips yourself because honestly, we can't put clips and videos and stuff like this no more. But to know that this has been going on for this entire time since he's had this show and nobody has ever brought it up, now it is literally going viral on platforms that are basically faceless pages on TikTok. Is this by design? I don't know. It's too early yet. It's only been 48 hours since this story has broken. But y'all, if you like going down a rabbit hole like me, go to that search bar and put in code Corey Holcomb, and I promise you, you will be astonished. I'm just here to bring y'all the news. Corey Holcomb, you got some explaining to do, brother. Or maybe just go to jail. I'm just a messenger.
He be cracking me up. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Like I said, I only heard one of the stories, so we're gonna be watching. We're gonna listen to this stuff live together tonight. Y'all still up? Oh, we got okay. Rose Gold Honey says there are over 10,000 people in here, but yet instead we got what 3,000 likes. Can we get some more likes, please? If y'all are in here enjoying the stream, please hit the like button, y'all. We got 4,000 likes, excuse me, but 10,000 people viewing. So we're going to go ahead and listen to this. This is very disturbing. And the thing is, they said there's like 5 parts. We're not going to listen to all 5, but there's literally 5 parts. So we're going to start with this main one here that's gone viral. Then we'll go into the other parts. This is very disturbing. I don't know what the fuck Corey's thinking. Or how this was able to go on so long and folks was cool with it.
I was in Iceland. You don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Right.
Well,
at that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life. But you're taught in America something different.
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. Them motherfuckers, they got bounce back. Yeah.
I'm saying, somebody.
Objection. Did this cornball, his co-host, say you can dribble them eggs, they have bounce back? The eggs of a 13 to 16-year-old? Are y'all serious? And then Darlene's in the background talking about, well, are y'all serious? You're trying to co-sign folks getting 16-year-olds pregnant because the baby will be in a better situation? Do you understand that when you are a pregnant teenager, you don't have no fucking money? You can barely get a job at 16? How is the baby in a better situation? It is usually the adults around, the parents around who have to help raise that child. What the fuck are you talking about? This is insane.
Somebody say Corey just like young girls, so he making excuses. That ain't true. I really don't have young girls around me. I don't really have young girls around me. Young girls are not, I don't chase young girls. Now, have I seen some fine ass young girls? Boy, let me tell you something. Go up here to one of these college campuses and see how they dress and walk and talk.
Yeah.
You're going to see some shit that make your mouth go, oh my God. But it's all a physical thing.
That is disturbing as hell. And like I said, they said there's like 5 parts. Let me play the other video. Still not logging into TikTok, but when you put in Corey PDF compilation, it comes up. So this is when I have not listened to this at all. And if you're triggered, leave. That's the only trigger warning you'll get from me. If you're bothered, move around. Either watch it or go watch Oprah. I don't know what to tell you. But we about to get to the bottom of this because this is sick. There are 5 parts. And this was first posted in January. It's now February. So it's making its rounds around the internet.
I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody said, get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said, You know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a whore. That's a little whore growing right there. And everybody will say, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the fuck out of here. This little girl was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just, it had the cap on it and everything.
What?
They took it out of her mouth. Then a man picked her up and started shaking her on his knee. And she was like, I said, that's a whore. That's a little whore. It's just Corey Holcomb crazy. I almost want to go back and ask about that little girl and do a documentary on her life. So one day I can show I know what I'm talking about. But in this society, I'm a bad guy.
Okay. Objection. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? What did I just hear a grown man in his 40s talk shit about a 5-year-old who had a juice bottle in her mouth? So a 5-year-old is doing what kids do, which is drink, and your first thought when looking at that child is oral sex? And then you said that she starts crying because they took the juice away from her. When you take things away from a child, they naturally cry. But your thought is the only thing that stopped her from crying is not that the male, picked her up and tried to soothe her. Because he bounced on the leg, you're trying to insinuate that the girl is a whore? That she's getting off on that sexually? Are you cool? Are you okay? I'm literally blown right now. Where's the joke? Where's the fucking punchline? Because we went from a little girl drinking a bottle of juice to being put on somebody's lap to she's a whore. Oh, wow. I'm scared to listen to the rest of the compilation. This is insane. We're talking about a 5-year-old. What about a 5-year-old? There's never a reason for a 5-year-old and a whore to be in the same sentence.
That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge to be satisfied. But ain't nobody gonna peep it. Corey bad. Corey bad.
You think bouncing a 5-year-old on your lap is them trying to get satisfaction? Are you fucking serious? What the hell? Wow. And weren't we talking last week? Remember last week when I said something and y'all, there's a few people in the comments like, oh, T, you're tripping. And I said that after a certain age, you're not to let your daughter just sit on any man's lap, especially a certain way. This is why. I said this last week. This is why. Because you don't know what that man is thinking in his head while your child is crawling up in their lap. That is insane. He's thinking about a 5-year-old getting off from him bouncing the 5-year-old child on his knee.
Everybody, Corey, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a whore. Yes. And if it was more men in the house, the little daughters wouldn't be walking around with things preparing their jaw for hustle. Her jaw is being prepared for hustle. And this was a little girl.
Her teeth aren't.
Baby
okay,
Cooper.
Darlene.
I like that.
Okay, see? And this is why I just said earlier, I don't feel bad for fucking Darlene. He just said that a little 5-year-old girl is preparing her fucking jaw for fellatio in the future. Darlene says her teeth aren't. Are you serious, Darlene? But now you want to sit here and read this fucking ChatGPT dissertation about, displaced anger, and you're co-signing this bullshit? Wow. Wow.
Oh, Quake, that happened to me for real. One day I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, shit. And one of her
Tell her,
daughters was
Michael,
like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts. Her daughter was going to be thick like her mama. I know that much.
Yeah.
I knew her daughter was a bust down. She got pregnant like a year after I moved out. She was 16. I knew she was going to get.
Okay, first and foremost, why the fuck are two teenagers climbing in the bed with you? He said that he was in the bed naked, and the girl that he was dealing with at the time, her teenage daughters crawled in the bed with them. That makes no sense, nor is that normal. If you even suspect that your mama's in the room with a man, you're going to knock on the door. And if he's in there, you're going to turn around. What part of this is funny that you think it's okay for two girls to get in the bed with you and you're in there naked and they're teenagers, and then you proceed to say that the girl is thick like her mama and that you knew she was going to be a bust down because she got pregnant a year later? What made you feel like this young girl was a bust down? Because you was trying to tamper with her? Why is that what runs through your mind when you're dealing with her mama? That you're looking at her daughter in a certain way and assuming that she's going to be a bust down? Ladies, watch your children and watch who you have around them. This is sick.
Pregnant, goddamn, because she used to do shit. She used to do shit to let me know, damn, this little bitch is trying to get me in trouble.
Oh.
Her name was Tiffany. Right. All of y'all kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best put. Well, I'm saying, you better watch motherfuckers around your kids.
What? Wait, hold up. Did he just say kid coochie is the best coochie? Oh, that was a Floridian slip. Oh, he meant that. I don't even want to rewind because sometimes they'll start clocking on TikTok. Oh, that was a Floridian slip. You meant that. That wasn't, no, I'm just playing. You meant that. You really do think that kid coochie is the best coochie. Hence why he keeps dragging Darlene's coochie. Remember in the earlier clip, he's talking about her coochie's wrinkled and old. A lot of men who sit and constantly talk down about older women, especially their private parts, that lets you know that lets you know what you need to know. He just literally slipped up and said that kid coochie is the best coochie. And in the previous video, he said Darlene got a wrinkle coochie.
Some niggas want some tight pussy real bad.
Jesus Christ.
Can you get charged if you spoon a child?
I mean,
get behind him, make him take all his clothes off, and you hug him like that. Is that a
pretty sure.
charge?
Yes, Graham.
What is
pretty
that?
sure.
Not no penetration. Just
doesn't have
spoon
to be penetration. It's so you can't
That's
be
love.
You can. Okay, hold
What
on.
if it's a stepchild?
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just asking. They got these charges. I'm trying to see what the charges gonna be.
The wedding ring.
Somebody called me Corey Kelly because I said spoon.
Oh, good one.
I would never
Or Corey Epstein.
spoon a child. I'm asking what happens if you do it. It's called research. Please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a motherfucker. I'm here to tell you, if they go through my computer, they gonna be like, Corey, like porn. What else can I put out there?
Snacks.
I mean, them a big dick in the child. I'm gonna check my browser, goddamn.
What?
They are physically developed for you to get off with a body that ain't fucked up. And I've said this before on the show, D.
A woman who is 16 can give you a healthy ass baby.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That woman is like at a point in her life where she is
White.
Right.
It's just nobody likes to say shit like that in America because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in. But I'm talking about a healthy woman is a woman who's around 16 through 25?
I guess.
Are you insane? A 16 to 18-year-old is not a woman. That's a child. What are you talking about? And then Darlene's goofy ass is in the background talking about, I guess. Are you that desperate for a check in a position that you're co-signing this shit? Do you understand that a teenage body going through pregnancy is hell on an adult woman? It's even worse on a teenager. I should know. It's a lot. You're high risk. What are you talking about? That doesn't make them ripe. They're at more risk. Their bodies are not all the way developed. I can't believe he's preaching this to his audience. Like, this is insane to me.
16 through 25, that's probably as healthy as they get. Say, fuck it, 16 through 26. That 10 years is a woman's prime when it comes to delivering babies.
Why can't you say 21 through 26? Why is it starting at 16? A 16-year-old is not a woman. See, we got a lot of R. Kellys in these bitches. Megyn Kelly, Corey Kelly, like this is insane.
Epstein Island, that'd be a great movie. Yeah. What was happening on Epstein Island?
Nigga, they was fucking the shit out of children.
That would be a horrible movie. You telling me?
Oh my
No.
God, they weren't children.
Shut the
they
fuck
were
up, nigga. What the
teenage
fuck,
girls.
nigga?
Oh my God.
This
There
nigga.
you go. Now you don't,
What you mean?
Wait,
Nigga, I said no, and I said, nigga, shut
You
the
wouldn't
fuck
watch it if it was a movie. It ain't real.
I ain't watching.
Nothing that got to do with no children fucking. What the fuck are we talking about in this bitch right now?
Asking you, would you watch it? No.
Fuck and no. There you go.
Marcus, you won't watch
That's
it.
my motherfucking goddamn.
I don't know why they keep slowing down the audio. It's not me doing it. I don't know why they're slowing it down, maybe to get through the algorithm. But he's basically asking if they would watch kitty corn.
That's ridiculous. He knows what he's doing.
I know he
He's
knows.
one of these
I
guys.
know he knows. Yeah, I know he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. My God.
No, you gonna have it used all over you, boy.
Just not get started, nigga. I said if they made the movie. They make slave movies. Y'all watch them?
Man, I ain't watching no goddamn
They make the
children.
movies Oprah Winfrey that make where motherfuckers be like, I believe that life is going to...
They
Y'all
squeeze
watch
the
all that
titties.
shit?
They squeeze the titties on Beloved. You remember that?
I understand. I see what you're trying to go through. We watch rape and all this.
You watch all this shit.
I see what he's
All this
doing.
awful,
Okay.
like old girl said in that one movie, scrupulous shit.
Put it like this. If your ass don't get a fucking nasty ass feeling being around any of that motherfucking vibe, that motherfucking image, that motherfucking video, anything, you got something wrong with yourself.
Niggas are trained to look at what they
Fuck
think
that.
people don't like.
Somebody tell him child protection service.
Look, check this out. Do you know how many people
Fuck
that you
that,
watch
nigga.
on TV were associated with Epstein?
Oh, hell yeah. Don't get me started, bro.
Let's not miss the point. That's
Okay.
why I said this. How many of your stars you watch today
Facts.
are associated with Epstein?
That's facts. That's facts. Don't get me going.
They won't go after them. They'll try to say, Corey said something about, would you watch a movie? You sucker
Oh, that's
ass
true,
niggas.
Trey. Good.
Corey, wish my baby happy 16th birthday. Hell, she ain't yours, so this is easy. She turning sweet 16 Saturday. Hey, what's up? Make sure, hey, look, I don't know her name. Isabella. What is her name? Dita 605? Dita 605? Listen, I want to wish your daughter a happy birthday. Her sweet 16. It's a beautiful age, and you make sure you and your daughter have counseling so that if she's broke, cat daddies like me ain't in that ass by the time she's 21 through 30. Because if you don't bring them up right, I'm going to be with them on their birthday. was at the mall with the little broke bitch. We was in Victoria's Secret. And I'm sitting there at the counter. I'm like, what's up? She needs to get measured for a bra. She never been measured for a bra. And she want to have the right size on instead of the Walmart bras. And the lady was like, oh, that is so sweet. Is this your daughter? I said, I'm standing up in this little bitch.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And it wasn't a laugh when I said that. It wasn't a laugh. The lady looked like, I was like, I got a couple of dollars. I get to smash look cute young girls like this that come from poverty. I'm standing up in her. Do you need a bra, bitch? My brother's daughter was with a group of us. We were at the hotel because my mom was in town. Dee, was you there?
Yep, I brought the cake.
I know how to do babies.
It was super cute, though.
Everybody was trying to get her attention, but she wouldn't do nothing but hug her daddy because she didn't know us like that.
That's true.
I didn't pay her no attention. I just kept looking away. But, I talk, my voice carries. And she kept looking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what happened, D?
She went right to him. It was almost like,
I'm the one wasn't paying her no attention.
And everybody like this, what? Like,
you know what that told me?
What?
She gonna be getting dick put up in her when she grow up.
God, why did I know it was going to take a bad turn? Why?
And that's his family member, his own niece he's talking about. Wow. Oops, hold on.
I will not be defeated. Family ties must not rule over the business of the 5150.
No, either that or she wanted good luck and she thought you were Buddha.
I'm going to get a text from my brother to fuck you.
Wow.
That's funny.
Oh, God, see, I knew it. He pulled a Craig on him. We didn't know what was.
And these, and I don't know the co-host name, the light-skinned dude. They just sit and just laugh and cheer this on. Nobody holds him accountable. Nobody says anything.
Yes, he is.
But there's truth to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Her magnetic attraction to the male, the alpha in the room, means something. Am I wrong? Can anyone explain it? See, I'm not a scientific, explain with this scientific backing, but I watch young women as they develop in this world. And I get a pretty good idea of what they're going to be about. I know if they're going to need intense training to not go too far left. I know I'm blessed with this mind. A young girl.
This girl daughter called me like she was around about 8, and I didn't stop. I was just looking at her. Like,
Oh,
what?
Oh, you pervert. That's a pervert move.
Oh. Then she said something. I was like, oh.
It don't say nothing in the Bible about you that you got to stop fucking if kids walk in.
You got to get the kids used to the shit grown folks do.
You made eye contact with the kid, though.
I wasn't flirting with the little girl, but I wanted to see me. I wanted her to see me fuck her mama.
That don't even sound right. No, that don't sound right.
So she could stop wondering what's happening when we close the door.
That's like
Somebody say I'm a sex offender because I'm fucking her mama.
Exactly, yes.
I was fucking her mama in her bed. That little girl ain't had no business waking up in the middle of the night.
My thing is how you.
Did her mama know she came?
Once her mama realized that I played it off, like, oh,
Wow.
I'm at an age where I fuck with girls this young and old.
Oh, brother, I moved in with this lady, and her 14-year-old daughter was trying to give me that pussy. It's just, I ain't that dude. I was shocked once I confirmed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because one day we was all in the room, and then, they kids.
Right.
So, and I was cool with them at the time. When I did not fuck that little girl tried to sabotage my relationship with her mother.
Yes.
And that's not even the scare. So there's been some scary scenarios that I've heard
It's
of.
real
So,
shit.
yeah,
I wouldn't lie on that girl. That girl, I was like, oh my God. I fucked up. And I told her mother.
That was the right thing?
Your mother, I told her, your daughter, she tried to make a move on me, like, because we was all in the room, and one day they jumped in the bed, because the two little ones was just playing with me, like, Corey. But the other one did this. She threw that ass on me and did this.
Shit.
And I said, oh, shit, what the fuck was that? And I told her mother, and her mother, you know the first thing her mother said? So do you like her? I was like,
Oh, you. When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt.
Okay, so that's the last clip. That's the last clip. That was it's at the very tail end. I did not expect to hear what I just heard. That was sick and demonic. And the fact that you have grown adults, other influencers in the room, co-hosts and such, co-signing this, laughing at this, there's nothing funny about that. And you know, like we always say, in every joke, there's a bit of truth. Okay? This man ain't lying. His jokes are mirroring his life. And you know the sickest part? He talks about Epstein a lot. But he doesn't talk about him in a disgusted way like most people do. In a way, it's like he needs to go to jail. He's a horrible person. He talks about Epstein in a admiring way. He admires Epstein. And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I think the only thing that's stopping some, okay, and this is not all men, we don't paint men with our brushes here, but some men, from not being Jeffrey Epstein, the only thing that's really stopping them is that they don't have no damn money. They don't have no power. They have no prestige. They have nothing. If they had it, they'd have their own Epstein Island themselves. And that's the vibe I get from Corey. If he had the money, the social status, he'd have a Corey's Island full of young girls that he can impregnate and do all types of shit to, because in his words, a 16-year-old is a woman who should be able to give birth. They give birth to the best babies and the healthiest babies. For Darlene not to try and act like she's upset and mad because he caught her coochie wrinkled and, you know, wanted her to hold up a shirt, that's where you draw the line? Him wanting you to hold up a monkey shirt is what bothered you? That's what made it for you to take a stand after all these years? When he been saying all this problematic shit? That is disgusting. Nothing about what he said was funny. So I think at this point, if people still support him, it says more about you. Like I said, back in the day when he first came out and they were in the garage, he seemed more friendly. Well, not friendly, but more humble. It was just mainly just, you know, regular jokes. Then over the years, he just got really dark. And I tuned out. I was cool. I think after he had beat up Zoe, when they had that big fight, him and Zoe, with Aries Spears, that was really the last time I paid attention to the podcast. And then I think I did a video when he cussed out his daughter, called his daughter all types of bitches and everything else, said he can go make another daughter. So he's been just abusive and just, but I never knew he was doing all this. I didn't know he was telling these type of jokes. I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck was the punchline. What part of any of this stuff that he was saying about young children was funny? You seemed excited that the little girl threw her ass at you. You seemed excited that a 14-year-old looked at you in a lustful way. The thing is, kids are very impressionable, right? When you're young, you have crushes on older people. That's just what it is to be a kid. But it is the adult's responsibility to shut the shit down. I don't care if she walked in front of you with a Victoria's Secret's bra and panty set. It's your job as the adult to shut it down. The fact that he said an 8-year-old walked in the room while he was smashing the mama and he looked the 8-year-old right in the eyes, that's not normal. Usually when kids walk in on you, because it can happen, right? Everybody's scrambling to cover themselves up, pull up blankets. It throws the whole thing off, and then you're going, get the fuck up out of here. Throwing shoes at the door and shit. But most folks just lock their doors. If you know y'all about to get down, why is the door not locked? Did you not lock it on purpose in hopes of the little girl coming in there to see what you was doing with her mama? It just don't make no sense. It makes no sense. So him and Joe Budden are into it now. Joe Budden called him and the Joe Budden podcast, they called him out for putting hands on the comedian a few weeks ago. Corey decides to respond and call Joe Budden all types of fruity booties. And you know how Corey, take Corey, everybody's gay. And Joe Budden clapped back on his ass. Let me find the clip of him. Yeah, I didn't know that compilation was going to be as crazy as it was. Okay, so this is him trying to go in on Joe Budden. Let's watch this real quick.
Just got to say something.
No.
Do you know who I'm talking about? Fruit Booty Buttons? See, I never say their name.
Yeah.
As you should.
I got a name for him. Fruit Booty Buttons.
I know you.
And his crew. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater.
Okay. So that's what he had to say about Joe Buttons. So Joe Budden replied back to him like 2 days ago, and he didn't hold no punches at all. I was actually proud of Lovely Joe for going at Corey the way he did.
You don't fight well enough to do this.
All right, y'all just heard Lovely Joe, honey. Joe Budden went in. I was very surprised to see him like go as hard as he did, but he did. He went in. The whole situation is just extremely disturbing. Like I said, I feel like at this point, I don't see him bouncing back from this one. Between the drama with Anton, him disrespecting Anton's daughter who had nothing to do with their beef, him making monkey faces of him and the wife is insane, especially when you're a black man. But that compilation is very disturbing. And like I said, it's being talked about all over social media. It seems like some black men are holding him accountable for his words and saying that they're going to back up off of him. I just don't find any of that funny. Very, very disturbing stuff. So for Darlene to now have a moral compass when it comes to the t-shirt thing, I could care less. Not after watching that compilation and she's right next to him, kikiing and giggling. When none of that stuff was.
You want the latest news in the streets? Join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the LovelyTi TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the LovelyTi TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.